Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at TechTrader.com. It's Monday, February the 5th, 2024. A mixed day on Wall Street. Stocks came down, rallied nicely, backed off, and then formed some late wedges. But you can see a lot of individual stuff doing well. Look at ALAR coming out of a coil here with a pop with $1.95 up almost 17% today. Mine was the best in about 5 weeks actually. Looks to me like 18 is my target, maybe 19. Up next is ANNX, which also popped off key support today, reversing from 385 to 470, finishing 463 up 60 cents, 15%. Volume picked up a little bit, but this one's going to need to get out over, and we'll be watching for a move over 5. Target stand 6.5 and 8. APLS, an old swing of ours from here, it's done very well over the last few months. Lately, a falling flag today, a breakaway gap, and a pop out of it. I'm targeting 74 and 79.80. COGT popped and snapped back. Still at resistance, though. I want to point out that it did jump 20% today as volume picked up. Keep an eye on this one, especially if it gets over 570. Then you're looking at 6 3/4 or better. DWAC with an explosive move. It literally saw it go from under 17 to 58 in about 6-7 days. Then the pullback. Lately, it's been coming back up again, and today it broke out. Looks like it may be headed back towards high 40s, even mid 50s. Elan broke out of a coil that's 5 weeks in making on news of the sale of one of their divisions to, I think it was Novartis for 1.3 million. The bottom line is stock popped, got above resistance and backed off. Your target going forward 18.5. FDMT with some positive news, exploded from under 20 to almost 36. Pulled back and bounced again and closed up 14.25 at 31 3/4, 81% gain, and trading after hours. The stock looks like it could be high 30s to low 40s short term. Good momentum. And that brings us to GCT, which broke out over a double top and out of a wedge. And now looking for an extension to take us to mid 30s and then low to mid 40s. LAES rounding bottom, coming up towards the January spike high at 351. That's your near-term target. You get through that, we're looking at 5.5. Mgnx smoking it, a really strong surge of late, coming up steadily every day, adding another $1.38 or 9% today. Looking for a blow off into that 1920 zone. MRR with a big explosive move today, jumped 670 or 60%. Traded 24 million shares, and maybe near short-term resistance. But I will say this: it looks to me like your next target is going to be somewhere up around 20. PI, Impinge, they swing trades since it broke out here, and it's been doing great, having gone from high 50s to 105 or so. The near-term target 115.60. Pltr with a big report after hours that exploded. Take a look at the vertical move, and then the coil. I think this is headed for 20.5 tomorrow, maybe 21 3/4 as targets. On the daily chart, again, 20.25 and 21.85 is resistance. Let's see if this has any follow through, and if so, longer term 29 target. RVSN snap back after a couple of days of pullback retest. It's got to hold support at around 10 and get back over the 17 range that it tagged this morning. You do that, you're looking at mid 20s. SLNO up out of a flag today, extended by 269 or about 6%. Near-term targets are 55 and longer-term 65. And finally, SMCI, the monster midway, up only 85 points today, or 15%. It's now gone in 2.5 weeks from 306 to 670. Near-term target, if it accelerates, is 785. Pretty amazing stuff for that one. Look at the long-term chart. Pretty powerful. This is HP signing off. Have a great evening. That is it for me tonight, and I will talk to you soon. Bye now.